Good morning, my dear student. How are you? Hope all are doing well. Here, class 7, MS class. Okay. In our previous video, we have discussed about chapter number 1 and chapter number 1 question answers. But now in this class, we will discuss about chapter number 2. So, let's start our chapter number 2. So, the name of the chapter is Finding Contentment. Concept of this chapter: contentment is begin happy and satisfied with the blessing and process on has. Want and desire, whether material or physical, have no limit. One desire, when fulfilled, create another, and endless process repeat itself. Do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not. Remember that what you know have now have a was once among the thing you only hoped for. Okay, now so with explanation of this chapter. According to chapter, here is the four character. One is Mr. Rajan, his wife, and Mrs. Verma, and Mr. Anil and Mr. Verma. Okay, now start. I wish I could have been able to afford a bigger car, a more luxury one, Rajan said bitterly to himself. The car could barely fit in his wife and three grown up children. Hema, his wife, watched him marvel in activities under his breath as he maneuvered the old but dependable Maruti 800 through the covered street. They stopped at the mall to buy some groceries. Hema stopped at the cosmetic counter buying lipstick and perfume. Mrs. Burma bumped into the couple. Hi, Hema, she shrilled, buying perfume. She said, cooking her head at the bottle of spray Hema had chosen. These desi fragrance. I tell you, they are no good. I have mine imported from Europe. You know, genuine stuff. Hema murmured, smiled at her more privileged friend. I make to the, with this Malini. She quipped, Rajan bracelet with strict anger. Why could not he buy the best for the woman who mattered the most to him? Later, laying in bed, Hema sensed his gross mood. Come dear, it's not all that bad really. We are better often than millions of the other who can afford to eat 2 square meal a day. She reasoned, we have lovely obedient children and our own little house. Rajan was not convinced. No matter how hard I work, I am not able to do the best for you. You know, Mr. Verma, he got a plum over his assignment using his wills with the boss, and he's nowhere near me in ability. He complained they could get their son into that prestigious college, and our Rahul could not get through because we could not afford the hefty donation. It all so unfair. Rajan presence come out in the torrent. Hema was a wise lady and stripped to instill a sense of thankful acceptance of their social and financial status in Rajan's mind, but found it difficult to lift the pall of gloom that could her husband's mind. Hema's brother Anil was a doctor, sent him in for a routine checkup. Anil told her one day when she poured out her woes to him, I will try to resolve Rajan's problem, he assured her. The next week, Hema was able to send Rajan for the checkup. After repeated panic, hello Rajan, this is Anil here. The doctor called him the next day. Can you come over for a moment, please? It's a quite an important matter, he said softly. What is what is it, Anil? Cried Rajan, alarmed. Is it about the test? Don't worry, Anil responded evilly. It's just a little matter that we need to talk about. Come down this evening, will you? That evening, as Anil showed Rajan some x-ray and told him the diagnosis, there was instant silence in the clinic. I do not understand, gasped Rajan. What does this really mean? He stopped. Rajan, you must be strong. You have a rare blood disease, order, and with treatment, you may have some 4 to 5 years more to life. There is no known cure for this medley, and the deterioration in irreversible. Anil has spoken quietly, watching Rajan closely. The news shocked Rajan. He threw off his family, his wife. They won't be able to take this ball. He threw Anil. I have only one request. He croaked. Don't ever reveal this to my wife and children. The word changed for Rajan at the instant. The little thing that he said to for not even noticed mattered a lot now. He began to value each breath that he took, every blessing that he had enjoyed so far without acknowledgement. Rajan no longer craved for a bigger car. He no longer wanted to buy important perfumes for his wife. His son, career no craved for a bigger car. Longer esteemed, inquired his own social and professional status was no gratefully acceptable to him. He no longer complained. He wanted to savor each moment in his life as a precocious gift. Hema was amazed at the way Rajan had changed overnight. Anil would not tell her anything. It is a secret, Hema. I tell you at an opportune moment. The creed went on for a new month. Why do not you come over to my clinic this evening? Anil called Rajan one day. He had been giving Rajan plain vitamin pills and all these days. Rajan said, they're starting stupidly at Anil. You mean that report was a farce? He could barely control his anger and relief. Tear of joy welled up in his eyes. Look, I can't apologize enough for what I have done, Anil said, but this was the only way I could make you realize the value of what you possessed all along, but never really appreciated. Change because suddenly life was very short for you, and the importance of each little blessing become magnified tenfold. That precious is the trick. Think of life as but a short journey, and you will count each blessing and find contentment in what you have. No lifetime is long enough to all that one desire. Rajan had no word to counter the wisdom in Anil's argument. So, student, what is the conclusion of this chapter? So, the conclusion of this chapter is do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not. Remember that what you know have was once among the things you only hoped for. Means, here are some tips for collecting contentment in your life. Pause. When you find yourself unhappy with someone or something, pause. Stop buying stuff you don't need. Show people you appropriate them, practice, graduate, and enjoy simple things that do not cost money. Okay, be in the moment. You may also like. Now, student, here is some question answers of your exercise. Answer the following question. First is why was Rajan always disappointed? So the answer is Rajan was disappointed because he was not happy in his personal life. Second, did Rajan have a good reason for his discontentment? How so? Third, do you approve of the manner in which Anil fought with Rajan problem? Why? Fourth, what about the radical change in the way Rajan viewed life? Fifth, how does materialism cause discontentment? This is the answer number 4. Now the B part, complete the sentence. First is Rajan was dissatisfied with his financial status because. Second, Hema was a wise lady as she. Third, Anil gave Rajan a false diagnosis because. Fourth, Rajan come to value little blessing in life when. Okay, so student, These are the question number A and B part. Okay, and the rest of the part application you do yourself. Okay, this is your homework. Thank you.